Everybody, this is Alan Fenstermaker here with the Pro Wrestling Archives, and man, it was WrestleMania weekend this past weekend, and I know I gotta say, like the card kind of bombed in a lot of ways. I know the Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton match. I know it was bombing from the beginning since they interjected Pat McAfee into the bunch. Because yeah, like when they interject that in there, it kind of takes away from the actual match it had in itself, like Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, which was a dream match, but WWE kind of shit the bed on that and on their booking and also, yeah, but then again, you had some other good matches. Like you had like Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, and I'm kind of glad in a way, kind of end it like that because if Brock Lesnar were to retire and have him lose to Gunther, everyone else that retired lately, Gunther was the one to retire them. Gunther is way overrated in my book. He's not even that good, and Gunther, he's boring, has no personality, no charisma. But yeah, Uba Femi, he's a better match for Brock Lesnar because he's a powerhouse like Brock Lesnar is, and more of like an equal to that. And so I think in that sense, Brock Lesnar kind of passed the torch down to someone more similar to his style, more of a powerhouse as opposed to if it as a match Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. Some ways it could have been a good match, but at the same time, it would have probably been a huge letdown because let Gunther just take that again and just kind of just retire someone else instead of letting somebody else get their flowers or one of the other younger guys get their chance to retire someone instead of just passing it all to Gunther. Like Gunther just have everything handed to him on a silver platter, which that seems like that's what the case was. With Cena, AJ Styles, and then yeah, the match with Seth Rollins and Gunther at WrestleMania. That was another letdown as well. But then again, too, it was kind of good seeing Braun Breaker come in there because I could kind of see them build that feud up with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and see where that goes because ever since Braun Breaker turned on Seth Rollins a few months ago, before he went out, everyone's been wanting to see that match, and it looks like now we're actually going to get to see that Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, and and honestly, I hope they kind of play that out to SummerSlam in some way too, because SummerSlam is the next big match after WrestleMania, and but all overall, I kind of think WrestleMania was kind of lackluster in a lot of ways. But the only thing is, it really saved WrestleMania's last night's match between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. They really, yeah, really delivered it. And I know CM Punk went in the champ and he lost the belt to Roman, and I know Roman actually showed that he could do it by himself without the bloodline, and I kind of excited to see this run with Roman Reigns as a world heavyweight champion, and just yeah, that match right there, in my opinion, saved WrestleMania between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And anyways, just feel free to comment below on what your thoughts are on that. So until next time, peace.